classes for Ncert and Cbse, 9th standard classes for mathematics and science. So in the previous session we had covered problems on factor theorem, very important. So just we checked whether the given that is a linear polynomial is a factor of the given polynomial or not, and after that we found out the value of k, finding k problems, right? So all the problems were very easy. I feel that you have understood. So thanks for your commitment, your dedication. Most of you are sending your answers to me through the WhatsApp. It's a good going. Keep up the good work, right? So in today's session we'll be going with purely factorization of trinomials, that is a quadratic polynomials. How to factorize quadratic polynomials. This is very important. So just I have very less number of problems in the textbook. So I have sent you the homework of factorization of trinomials in your WhatsApp group. So solve all the problems and send it to me through the WhatsApp. So in this class we are going to learn how to factorize a quadratic polynomial by the sum and product method. Right, that's very simple method, that is sum and product method. So you have done these already you have done solved these problems in your 8th standard classes in algebra, particularly some linear equations, particularly that particular chapter, and also in identities you have solved it. So once again these problems are in front of you. Let us go with that. Okay, so factorize 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So this is the given quadratic polynomial. So here the variable is in x square and the variable exists here as degree in degree 1. So therefore a quadratic polynomial should be always written in the standard form first. What is the first thing to check is you have to write the given quadratic polynomial in the standard form. We have to check it whether it is in the standard form or not. So here at last we have the real constant and variable exists in degree 2, and the next term is the variable exists in degree 1. So therefore it is in the decreasing order of powers of the variables. So therefore it is in the standard form. So now when this is confirmed, the next step is these two terms are the extreme terms, that is 12x square and 1 are the extreme terms. So multiply those two extreme terms with their signs. So it has 12x square has plus sign and 1 has plus sign. So plus 12x square into plus 1 is 12x square, that is plus 12x square. You have to split this into two numbers. You have to split 12x square into two numbers in such a way that, right, when you add these two numbers you should get minus 7x as the answer. When you add those two numbers you should get minus 7x as the answer, and when you multiply those two numbers with sign then you should get 12x square as the answer, right? So very simple. Let us go with minus 4x and minus 3x. So minus into minus is plus, 4 3s are 12, x into x is x square, and minus 4x minus 3x is minus 7x. So it suits. So write 12x square, and instead of minus 7x write these two terms, that is minus 4x minus 3x plus 1. So instead of 3 terms now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So therefore make a group of 2 terms, right? Pair the terms. So now in the first group, what you are going to get the common, you have to take it. So here we have 4 and a multiple of 4 is 12 here. We have x and also we have x here. So therefore you can take 4x as common. So when you take 4x as common, inside the brackets we get 3x here, because 4x into 3x is 12x square, that is 4 into 3 is 12, x into x is x square, minus 4x into what gives you 4x, and that is 1. Again in these two we do not have anything in common. So when you don't have anything to take out common among the factors, you have to take 1 as the factor. So right, so this 1 as the common. So here as inside these two, this binomial we have minus sign, so we should take minus 1 as common. So that becomes 3x minus 1. So minus 1 into 3x is minus 3x, minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Now we have two terms. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4 terms we have two terms here. So out of these two terms what we can get the common? So here we can get 3x minus 1 as 1 as common, and we are left with 4x minus 1. So here this and this, that is 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1 are the factors of 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So I should write it at the end. So 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1 are the factors of 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Right. So I'll get into the second problem here. Same procedure, no changes in the procedure. Just you have to search for two numbers by the trial and error method. Okay. So 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Check whether the given quadratic polynomial is in the standard form or not. Yes, the quadratic polynomial is in the standard form because the variable with degree 2, variable with degree 1 and the constant, they are arranged in a systematic order in the decreasing order of powers of the variables. So multiply the two extreme terms, that is 2x square and 3. So 2x square into 3 is 6x square. You have to split this 6x square into two terms in such a way that the sum of these two terms we should get plus 7x and the product of these two terms should get plus 6x square. So better is 6x and 1x. So plus 6x plus 1x. Plus 6x plus 1x is plus 7x. 6x into 1x is 6x square. Plus into plus is plus, 6 ones are 6, x into x is x square. So everything matches, right? So instead of plus 7x, we are going to substitute plus 6x and plus 1x. So 2x square plus 6x plus 1x plus 3. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, we are going to take 2 and 2 terms. So in this first two terms, we can take 2 and x as common because 2 is there, to multiple of 2, 6 is here, x is there, x square is here, so you can take 2x as common. So when you take 2x as common, to get this 2x square, what should be multiplied? So very simple, it is x. So 2x into x is 2x square plus 2x into what gives you 6x? That is 3. So 2x into 3 is 6x plus, in these two terms we don't have anything common, so therefore we can take 1 as the common there. So 1 into x plus 3. So 1 into x is 1x, 1 into 3 is 3. So out of these two terms again, what common we are going to get? We are going to get as x plus 3 as common. So when we take x plus 3 as common, so in this term we are left with 2x and in this term we are left with plus 1. So here x plus 3 and 2x plus 1 are the factors of 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Okay, so x plus 3 and 2x plus 1 are the factors of 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Right. So let us get into the third problem. So check whether the given problem, that is quadratic polynomial, is in the standard form or not. Yes, it is in the standard form. So 6x square plus 5x minus 6. So multiply these two extremes. 6x square into minus 6 is minus 36x square. You have to split this into two numbers in such a way that when you add these two numbers you should get plus 5x, and when you multiply these two numbers you should get minus 36x square. So we can take, you can guess it here, minus 36x square and plus 5x. So it should be can take 9 and 4, I hope. 9 and 4, very simple. So 9x, 4x we can take because 9 4 side is 36 and 9x minus 4x is 5x. So plus 9x minus 4x. So plus into minus is minus, 9 4s are 36, x into x is x square. Plus 9x minus 4x is plus 5x. I hope this suits. So 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6. So instead of this plus 5x I have written plus 9x minus 4x. Now we will consider two terms, making a group of two terms. So here we can take 3x as common, because LCA, that is HCF of 6 and 9 is 3. So x and x, we can take x as common here. So 3x into what gives you 6x square, it is 2x. 3x into 2x is 6x square, plus 3x into what gives you 9x, it is 3. So 3x into 3 is 9x. So here we have that is minus and 4, that is minus in both the terms, and we have HCF of 4 and 6 as 2. So we can take minus 2 as common. So if you take minus 2 as common, we are left with 2x plus 3. So minus 2 into 2x is minus 4x. Minus into plus is minus 2, 3 side is 6. So now, out of these two terms, we can take 2x plus 3 as common. So when we take 2x plus 3 as common here, we are left with 3x minus 2. So here, these two are the factors of 6x square plus 5x minus 6. So therefore, 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 2 are the factors of 6x square plus 5x minus 6, right? So this particular problem I am giving you as a homework, so do it by the same method and send it to me through the WhatsApp, right? So this requires a little bit of practice. Okay, so let us get into the second main, factorize, but the polynomials have been changed. So in the first main we had solved quadratic polynomials, we learned how to factorize them. So these are very special problems, very important. So these will be asked in your examination for 2 or 3 marks, which are very important. So because here we have cubic polynomials. So here we cannot use the sum and product method to find the factors of the given polynomial. So therefore we go with a different method. So very simple. Listen to me very carefully, observe the board very keenly, just understand the theoretical background. So here a polynomial is given to you, that is x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 2. As the highest degree of the variable is 3, therefore it becomes a cubic polynomial. So it is already in the standard form. Now let us give a name to this. So let p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Let it be the p of x. We are given a name to the polynomial. Now in this polynomial, look at the real constant. Who is the real constant here? So the particular real number which is free from the variable, which do not have any variable as the coefficient, is called as the real constant. So here we have 2 as the real constant. So now we have to list out the factors of 2. That means which can divide 2 by giving remainders 0, right? So therefore factors of 2 are 1, again it is minus 1, 2 and minus 2. So these are the factors of 2. You have to list the factors, right? Very simple. 1, minus 1. 1 can divide 2 by giving remainder 0. Minus 1 can divide 2 by giving the remainder 0. 2 can divide 2 by giving remainder 0, and minus 2 can also divide 2 by giving remainder 0. So therefore these 4 numbers will be the factors of 2. So here we have to frame a linear equation in such a way that the 0 of that linear equation when substituted to this polynomial, it should become equal to 0. That is, for example, we have 1 here. So let us take let x minus 1 be the factor. Let us guess this. Let x minus 1 be the factor. So I have taken this 1. I have written in this form, that is x minus 1 be the factor. So when x minus 1 is equated to 0, then x is equal to 1. So 1 will be written in the form of x minus 1. Minus 1 will be written in the form of x plus 1. 2 will be written in the form of x minus 2. And minus 2 will be written in the form of x plus 2. Because let x minus 1 be the factor, I have guessed. This is by trial and error method. I too don't know whether x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial p of x or not. I do not know. Still I have to check it, right? So let x minus 1 be the factor. So therefore x will be equal to 1. So let us substitute this value in this polynomial. So p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So p of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. So p of 1 is equal to 1 cube is 1 minus 1 square is 1. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. Okay. So minus 1 plus 1 cancels, minus 2 plus 2 cancels. So p of 1 is equal to 0. Yes, we have got p of 1 as 0. Right? Very simple. Look at the last term, which is the real constant. List out the factors of that. Take the first number or the second, whichever you want, because you have to go with the trial and error method. So I have taken the first number. When I take 1 and make it as a linear polynomial, that will be in the form of x minus 1. So let x minus 1 be the factor. So x is equal to 1. So when I substitute the value of 1 in this polynomial, I am getting p of 1 is equal to 0. So therefore x minus 1 is the factor of x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, because when the value of x is substituted in the polynomial, we are getting the remainder as 0. That means x minus 1 is able to divide this polynomial by giving remainder 0. So therefore x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. So therefore x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. For example, you didn't get 0 here, then x minus 1 will not be a factor of p of x. Then we have to try with the second factor. If that is also not equal to 0, then we have to try for the third factor. So among 4 factors, one will be compulsory able to divide this p of x by giving the remainder 0. We have to go with trial and error method. That's all. We have to try one by one. For this one trial, for the first time itself I got it. You may not get it in all the problems like this. You have to search it, right? Okay. Now x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. So therefore x minus 1 can divide p of x by giving remainder 0. So let us divide it. So let us divide this by the long division method. So here this is p of x, that is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, and the divisor is x minus 1. X minus 1, right? So please, you have to learn this long division method very carefully, because it will be very useful to you in the future classes, right? Okay, now here we have x and here we have x cube. Target the first term always. Always target the first term. Now x into what gives you x cube? It is x square. X into x square is x cube, and multiply this x square by this minus 1 also. So minus 1 into x square is minus x square. So we have to subtract this from this. So therefore sign changes. So it is plus x cube, it becomes minus x square becomes plus. Please change the sign there itself, right? So plus x cube minus x cube cancels. So simplify this. Minus 2x square plus 1x square is minus x square, and take this down, that is minus x, right? Maintain 2 terms because your divisor is a binomial, therefore maintain 2 terms in the division. Now x into what gives you minus x square? So it is minus x. X into minus x is minus x square. Minus 1 into minus x is plus x. So you have to subtract this from this. So therefore sign changes, right? So minus 1x square plus 1x square cancels. Remaining is minus 1x minus 1x. It is minus 2x plus, now these 2 can be taken down, that is 2. Right? I hope you are getting the steps. Now we have minus 2x and we have x. X into what gives you minus 2x? It is minus 2. X into minus 2 is minus 2x. Minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2. So sign changes, plus minus. Minus 2x plus 2x cancels, plus 2 minus 2 cancels, remainder is 0. Now concentrate on this quotient. Right? Now we will apply the remainder theorem. We will apply the remainder theorem. So by the remainder theorem, by remainder theorem, P of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So this is by remainder theorem, right? So P of x is this one, that is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equal to g of x. G of x is nothing but the divisor, that is x minus 1 into q of x. Q of x is this, that is x square minus x minus 2 plus r of x is 0. So we'll write 0 here, right? So now we'll go to the next step. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equal to, we'll write the first factor, that is x minus 1 into x square minus x minus 2. X square minus x minus 2, right? Plus 0, it's not required, right? So x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equal to x minus 1 into, we will factorize this by the method what we just learned, that is a quadratic polynomial. So we'll multiply this, x square into minus 2 is minus 2x square. You have to split this in such a way that when you add these two terms you should get minus x, and when we multiply this you should get minus 2x square. That is, we can take minus 2x and plus 1x. So minus 2x plus 1x is minus 1x, minus into plus is minus, 2 1s are 2, x into x is x square. So x square, instead of minus x I can write these two, so minus 2x plus 1x minus 2, right? So x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equal to x minus 1 into, out of these two I can take x as common. So when I take x as common I get x minus 2, that is x into x is x square, x into minus 2 is minus 2x. Here I don't have any common here, I take 1 as common, x minus 2, okay? So is equal to x minus 1 into, out of these two terms I can take x minus 2 as common, so x minus 2 into x plus 1 remains. Alright, so we are near to the answer. So therefore x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 1, 2, 3. These are the factors, that is x minus 1, x minus 2 and x plus 1. So these are the three factors of x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, right? So this method is very important because it is being asked in the examination for 3 marks, right? So here we have to be very careful while guessing the things by trial and error method. Okay, right. Okay, let us get into the second problem on the same category. We have a cubic polynomial x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So which is the last constant, that is 5. Let us give a name to this. So let P of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So here 5 is the constant. So don't worry about the minus sign, whether it is minus or plus, just look at the constant term and list out the factors. So factors of 5 are plus 1, minus 1, plus 5 and minus 5. So these are the 4 factors of 5. So out of these 4 factors of 5, one of the value when substituted to P of x should give 0. That is P of that particular number. That is P of 1 should be equal to 0, P of minus 1 should be equal to 0, P of plus 5 should be equal to 0, or P of minus 5 should be equal to 0. So not all will be equal to 0, any one among them will be equal to 0. So which one among them is the trial method? That is you have to search, right? So if x minus 5 is a factor of P of x, then x is equal to 5, we can get 5, that is x minus 5. I have taken this one, right? So sorry, this one, right? So x minus 5 is equal to 0, I have equated, so then it becomes x is equal to 5. So I have taken this one, that is minus 5, right? So we will check this, we will check whether it is gives 0 or not. So p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So p of 5 is equal to 5 whole cube minus 3 into 5 square minus 9 into 5 minus 5. So p of 5 is equal to 5 cube is 5 into 5 into 5, that is 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125, minus 5 square is 25, 25 3s are 75, minus 9 5s are 45, minus 5. So p of 5 is equal to 125 minus 120 minus 5, that is minus 75 minus 45 is minus 120. So p of 5 is equal to 125 minus 125, they cancel. So p of 5 is equal to 0. So we are getting p of 5 is equal to 0. Therefore x minus 5 is a factor of p of x. So this is how we have to try. So when you take x plus 1 is equal to 0 and try, you may not get p of 1 is equal to 0. And if you take x is equal to minus 1 and if you try, you may not get x is equal to, that is p of minus 1 is equal to 0 something. Here what I am getting, I am doing it. So by trial and error method you have to check it, right? So now, so we will write the conclusion. So therefore x minus 5 is a factor of p of x. So if x minus 5 is a factor of p of x, then x minus 5 can divide p of x to give remainder 0. So we will check out the quotient. In that quotient we have the remaining two factors, right? So we will we will get that quotient by doing long division method. So this is the long division method. So we will take the p of x, that is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So we will take the linear equation, that is x minus 5. So x into what gives you x cube, that is x square. X into x square is x cube, minus 5 into x square is minus 5x square. So subtract this from this. So sign changes. Okay. X cube minus x cube cancels. Plus 5x square minus 3x square is plus 2x square. Take this term down, that is minus 9x. Right. So x into again what gives you plus 2x square, that is plus 2x. X into plus 2x is plus 2x square, minus 5 into plus 2x is plus 10x. So minus it cancels. So minus 10x minus 9x is minus 19x, and minus 5 take it down, it comes here. So x into what gives you minus 19x, it is minus 19. So x into minus 19 is minus 19x, and minus 5 into minus 19. Sorry, it is minus 10x, because minus 5 into plus 2x is minus 10x, so it becomes plus. A little bit a small error has happened. So plus 10x minus 9x is x, and this 5 comes down. Okay. So x into what gives you x, that is 1. X into plus 1 is x, minus 5 into plus 1 is minus 5. Okay. So minus, it is plus, cancels, and remainder is 0. So therefore we have got the quotient, that is x square plus 2x plus 1. So by remainder theorem, we will apply this. So p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So p of x is the p of x, that is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5, which is equal to g of x is x minus 5 into q of x is x square plus 2x plus 1, x square plus 2x plus 1 plus r of x is 0. Right. So we will get into the next step. X cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 is equal to x minus 5 into, we will open the brackets here, that is x square plus 2x plus 1, x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 0, it's not required. So here we have a quadratic polynomial. As we did in the last problem, we have to factorize this. So x square into 1 is 1x square. We have to split this in such a way that the sum should be plus 2x and product should be 1x square. So better is 1x, 1x, plus 1x, plus 1x. So x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 is equal to x minus 5 into x square plus, instead of plus 2x I can write plus 1x plus 1x, that is 1x plus 1x plus 1. Okay, it is x minus 5 into, out of these two and these two terms we can take common. So x into x plus 1, that is x into x is x square, x into 1 is x, plus out of these two terms we don't have any common, out of, that is instead of 1 we will take it 1 as common, so that becomes x plus 1. So it is x minus 5 into, out of these two we can take x plus 1 as common and we are left over with again x plus 1. So we can write the factors now, that is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 is equal to, one of the factor is x minus 5, another factor is x plus 1 and another factor is x plus 1. So here x minus 5, x plus 1 and x plus 1 are the three factors of x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So this is the method to find out the factors for a cubic polynomial, right? Okay, we are at the end of this session. So I have two homeworks for you. One is cubic polynomial, another is another cubic polynomial here. So for 20 you have to find out the list the factors, and in this problem you have to list the factors for 1. So in the same method what I showed you now, please do it in the same method, and compulsory please send it to me through the WhatsApp, right? I hope you enjoyed the entire session today. In tomorrow's session we will be going with still more problems on different identities, right? So until that, stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you.